Hello, today we're gonna talk about Genially and the main benefits of using in your classroom. As you can see, Genially is a website for creating interactive content. Here you can see the many uses that you can use Genially, for example, business, education, university, and design. Today we're gonna go deeper in the education field. Here in templates, you can find a lot of already presentations, quizzes, and a lot of resources that are already done. So maybe some of these designs can fit in your topics. Also, if you can find anything, you can create your own lesson here. As you can see, there's a lot of ways to make your presentation. Here we have first of all, presentations. These presentations are all interactive. You can use for a lot of also uses. And here, for example, in presentation, we have interactive presentations where a lot of resources are linked. So your students can be more engaged and more motivated if they can interact with the things that you are presenting. Another option is infographics. It can be really useful for the organizing the year or some lesson. So they can also edit, your students can edit the folder, and then they can change. Also for history or some more visually lessons, topics, for example, art history and all these things, you can use as a chronologic timeline. Also in educational infographic, we can find some information linked, so you can add more information and be more clear. Also here you can add some videos that you can see directly from the website. You don't need to go to YouTube or some other links. You can check directly from the website. Also, another thing is gamification. With this kind of presentation, your students will be more motivated. So probably it's good for use as a final reminder for the topic that you are explaining, or maybe at the beginning for know which knowledge they already know. Here you can find a lot of different games. For example, here we have an escape room that you also can use as a team building activity. Uh, Another thing are interactive images. As we say before, more or less same the presentations, we can find some images that you can make go deeper in the image and be more clear for the things that you are explaining. In this case, you are going deeper in the precise element in the image, so you can use for a lot of things. Also, world maps and interactive GIFs. You can create a lot of resources with images. In video presentations, you can make animated everything. So, for example, you can put some animated text, animated images, or the slides can automatically change. So you can be more attractive for your students. Here in guides, you can use it as a guide for your or all year lesson, or you can use for your students to create their own portfolio. For example, they can make a record of their activities and the process of learning. Also, here in training materials, you can create your lessons in a more amazing way. So here you can find all the objectives, for example, a lesson plan, where you can create with your students to be more engaged with them. And also you can change and link with all the things that you want. So for now, you can explore more about Genially and start to create your interactive content, and see you in the next video. Thank you for listening us.